Okay, so next we're going to read a little bit about the new Fate Astrologer life talent in the Mabinogi Archive Center on the Korean site. So this is just a little game guide on it, and I have a few of these images translated as well. So we'll be taking a closer look at the skills for this talent. This is separate from the Battle Astrologer talent. This is its own thing. So this talent, the Fate Astrologer talent, has 5 skills. Okay, so we have 5 skills here. We have Stellacraft, Starcasting, Card Oracle, Soul Catch, and Soul Customization. And this one down here is just, it's not part of the Fate Astrologer talent, it's just the Spirit Scythe materializes, so this is just like the Spirit Weapon for either the Battle Astrologer or the Fate Astrologer, the Spirit Weapon attack. And here on the main page you can see that Fate Astrologer has its own talent icon with a picture of Delaney here. And then Battle Astrologer has its own talent icon right here as well. So these are 2 separate talents, they are not the same. It's sort of like how Battle Alchemy and Construct Alchemy are like not the same talent, but they're like related to each other. So like, that's a good way to compare it, is like both of them are alchemy talents and both of them have alchemy skills, but they are still 2 separate talents. And the same thing applies to this. We have the Battle Astrologer and we have the Fate Astrologer. Both of them have like the new astrology skills, and they're all like astrology skills, but they're still 2 separate talents. So Fate Astrology, Stellacraft, Card Oracle Specialization. Destiny Astrology interprets people's personalities, fates, and futures based on the positions of the stars, and can create various items used by astrologers. Choosing the Destiny Astrology talent will allow you to quickly grow your vitality, mana, and stamina, and quickly train Destiny Astrology related skills. So I actually had to zoom in and brighten this image up a bit to get it to translate correctly. So Fate Astrology talent, Fate Astrology. Stellarcraft specializes in card oracles. Fate Astrology interprets people's character, fate, and future based on the positions of the stars. By capturing the fate of the material and the future of the characters, you can create various items such as scorecards and astrological signs. If you select the Fate Astrology talent as your preferred talent, you can quickly grow your vitality, and that says Dana, but I think that's a translation error, it should say mana, and stamina, and quickly train skills related to Fate Astrology. So you can access the Destiny Astrology Scenario Quest through the Small Staff of Will quest, which is awarded after completing the Battle Astrology Scenario Quest, Astrology and the Citadel of Stars. So what if you are a beginner Militian? If you choose Astrology of Fate as your first training talent upon your first reincarnation after character creation, you will be granted the title Dreaming of the Tuner of Fate. So title effect, magic attack power increased by 15, maximum mana increased by 20, and maximum health increased by 20. The Dreaming of the Tuner of Fate title can no longer be used once you're over level 1k. That kind of makes it useless though, because like most players these days get over level 1k in like under a day of playing the game. With all the blinded stuff. And then let's translate this part next. So Fate Astrology skill. So here we'll get more details about the 5 skills that come with this. So Card Oracle, a skill that allows you to draw a card and predict your fate and receive buffs by accepting or sharing the predicted fate. And then we have Starcasting, a skill to acquire after image of stars, an ingredient for Stellarcraft. And we have Soul Catch, a skill that can catch and save the moment of the target. So again, that skill is kind of like a camera skill. You take pictures of monsters, NPCs, and other characters. And then Soul Customization, skills to decorate your own fortune-telling card using subjects and various elements. So that just lets you customize the cards and the images that you've taken with Soul Catch. And then Stellarcraft, or Stellar Crafting, a skill that allows you to create various items used by astrologers using the power of the spinning wheel of destiny. So can create various items including Stella Powder, which repairs orbs through Stellacraft. And then Starcasting is a fishing method that only astrologers can use and can only be used at night between the hours of 1800 and 6 a.m. So basically between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Erin time, and 6 p.m. in game time is 1800 in military time. Fishing is possible in all places where regular fishing is available, and can only be used when equipped with a dedicated fishing rod and dedicated bait box. So yeah, I don't think you'll be able to use fishing chairs to do this, which is a little unfortunate, but I guess it gives us more of a reason to use our fishing rods. And Starcasting allows you to fish for materials for Stellacraft. So we'll be translating this image next. I think I also needed to like zoom in and brighten up this image too. These were like this image and like this one were the ones that were picky about being translated. So Card Oracle Skill UI. So Share Destiny, you can share buffs, so with like other players that you're partying with. The buff Accept your fate. The buff only applies to yourself, and that's just if you're playing solo and you only want to use it like on yourself. The fate of the card cannot be confirmed yet. Will I be able to accept the fate that this card tells me and the mysterious energy within it? The choice remains as to whether to share it with other Militians, or you can leave behind the mysterious energy inherent in this fate and only check your fate. Whichever you choose is fine, because that too will be your destiny. An origin stone is required to share or accept fate. If you do not have a origin stone in your inventory, you may not receive mystical energy. And then you can see the options down here, so you can see the share your destiny or accept fate options, and you can see how many origin stones that you have. And then there's also a check destiny option right here. Use the Card Oracle skill to get a glimpse of your destiny. By using the Origin Stone, you can utilize possibilities obtained in the fortune telling as your own abilities for a certain period of time, or share your abilities with other Militians. So, Card Oracle is a skill that allows you to read fortunes through cards. You can check your own fortune for fun, and use Origin Stones to accept or share the fate that suits each card. And here you can see the Card Oracle buff list. There's all that information about what the buffs are and what they do. Card Oracle, as you raise the skill rank, you can share your fate with more volitions, and the duration for which you can share your fate also increases. So Soul Catch and Soul Customization. Soul Catch, you can catch monsters, NPCs, and volitions, change settings in Settings, Social, Community. And Soul Customization, you can decorate captured objects with backgrounds, borders, and stickers. So Soul Catch is a skill that records and leaves a moment of a living being, and you can use the skill to catch moments of monsters, NPCs, and volitions. You can also Soul Catch yourself with the camera screen switching. So yeah, it's basically just like taking pictures with your phone then. You can set restrictions on capturing your own appearance in Settings, Social, and Community. Soul Customizing allows you to use moments recorded through Soul Catch as pictures for fortune cards. And fortune cards that you can customize and change yourself are applied to the use of the Fatal Crush skill in Battle Astrology. Raise the Soul Customizing skill rank to use more background designs as the rank goes up. You can also use more costs required for customizing. And it even tells you when these guides were written, so the Combat Astrology Guide was written on July 18th, 2024, which makes sense, because the Battle Astrology part came out first, and the Destiny Astrology Guide was written on August 13th of 2024, which is actually today, so I guess this just came out like a couple hours ago. But that covers the guide or the archive center for the Fate Astrology talent.